Uganda has over 140 of its local police officers in Somalia under the newly created project of the special formed police units, with Nigeria being the other African country that also sent 140 police officers to add to its weight behind those pacifying Somalia. Uganda, which also has over 8,000 soldiers under the African Union mission in Somalia, now has over 8,140 of its forces in Somalia, all having to share one cargo plane to and from Somalia during breaks.
Put it in your mind and they say, assuming I was the government, how would I have handled it?
This is, however, not the problem. The problem is that the plane is specifically assigned to UPDF officers, meaning that in case of any police officer wanting to return back, he or she has to buy an air ticket, fly via Kenya, and then connect to Uganda, since there is always one or no seat for police officers.
The space in the cargo plane is limited. We only have one aircraft. There's only one aircraft available, which actually brought us. Should it fail to come tomorrow, we are here. So in order for all of us to be served, we need several aircraft. But yet imagine 6,232 soldiers and then 140 police officers.
The officers who cried out to Felix Kulayigye in a closed meeting in Somalia for assistance over the matter said they were not told prior to their mission that returning back to Uganda would be under the mercy of the UPDF. The officers who, just like the UPDF in Somalia, also last got their salaries from the African Union in December last year, are now helpless, guarding the streets and beaches of Somalia without a clear assurance of how they will return back home.
If there is no sufficient space, then one person will go, the rest have to think of otherwise. Unless you want to save on the transport, which is I think about $200 or $300 to Entebbe. There's another complication with that aircraft. The people who finance the movement paid for military uniform. So it's even negotiating for them to allow.
According to the deputy commander, the rest don't matter as long as the people of Somalia have peace and stability.
The patrols we are conducting today, it is capacity building, so people should not worry, security is there.
These police officers, whose role and involvement in Somalia is still being queried by Parliament, also provides protection to United Nations staff, material and escorts UN personnel visiting insecure regions. Locals, however, appreciate the work being done by the Ghana police in Mogadishu.
It's pleasure for me. We're hopeful to get peaceful.
Due to the fact that the Somali police force still lacks capacity to police the war-torn country, the formed police units are playing a crucial role in bridging this gap by training their Somali counterparts in modern-day policing. Despite the fact that members of the Amisom police contingent from Uganda are still faced with travel challenges, they are also taking part in donating relief food items and clothing to members of the blind community living in Mogadishu as part of a gesture to support those with disabilities.
Because we are now part and parcel of the society, we see for ourselves what is going on, we see the suffering,